The artist effectively used the elements and principles of design in their image. This can be seen first by the elements of design of line. Lines can be seen in the background that look like it's coming from the table, this area here, and lines faintly standing out in the image itself, in this area here. What stands out the most for the lines is what can be seen in the picture with the red outline of a circle with an X through it. These lines created by a red marker creates the shapes and make it significant to the image because it makes it look like a target and someone is about to be hunted. The next elements of design used is shape. The shape of the target has size because it takes up a majority of the image itself, which makes it further significant to the apparent theme the image was trying to go for. The third elements of design used is the color. Because the image has a more brighter color coming from the background, this makes the color of red stand out even more and makes it more prominent. The color red connotes an emotion of anger or even danger. Therefore, when you see the outline of the shape of the target and the feeling of anger coming from the dark red color of it, a person can assume the overall theme to be of some kind of attempted murder or something violent, something coming from a nightmare. The artist also uses the principles of design within their image. This can be seen first by variety. This is because you are first able to see different colors in the picture. There's the bright purple coming from the boy's shirt, the dark red coming from the drawn target and purposely drawn over the boy's face, the white sort of color coming from the background, the black from the shelf here, and these variety of striped colors here in the corner of the image. Sticking with variety, they also use a variety of shapes and sizes as well. There's a circle and an X shape coming from the target and the rectangle from the sign in the back. Both of these have distinctive sizes where one takes up the majority of the image and the other takes up the smaller space in the background. This leads to the last principles of design, which is emphasis. As mentioned before, this target shape is a dominant object that dominates all the smaller stuff behind it. This is because of the position it was placed in. It was placed towards the center of the image because that is where the viewer's eyes are immediately drawn to at first, because it is the focal part of the image. The darker color juxtaposes the brighter color, which therefore ultimately is why there is so much emphasis added onto it to completely understand the concept of the entire photo. What this image is about is someone is purposely targeting an individual in a plot to either have an attempt to murder them or lay harm on them, either in an act of revenge or spite. What I would change about the image is that I would have placed the photo where the boy is on a board of some sort with thumbtacks, just like how they do it in horror movies, to make it look like the photographer is definitely plotting a scheme instead of just putting the photo on a table and taking it like that. It could make some viewers confused as to what the story is telling because the photo wasn't captured in the best setting. What could use improvement within the image is that they should crop out the part of the image that is not necessary or useful for the image anyways, such as the brown from the table and the gray from the bottom right corner. This would put more attention and focus onto the actual image itself instead of the unnecessary things captured in the back that add nothing to the photo. Thank you.